Why not play with it? I'm proud of Mikey. Because when I got him on the account, after he already got his ass for this game. See, why you saying like that? Yeah, but you know. Mikey.
Alright, good to go.
Ooh, what?
Just, you want to go on that 1v1 you're hosting right now?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I just got back into the game like that the last week, so it was fun trying to adapt to Windfall.
Yeah, definitely. Ain't no money. No.
Yeah, like Windfall's got its perks.
No.
I mean, sure, your attacks are less and like smaller damage numbers, but you become faster and your stamina tends to run out way less. That makes sense.
But you also do less on stamina too, though.
Yeah.
So if I block your attacks, it is like nothing to my stamina.
Right.
Oh shit.
There's a fine line. You can figure some things out. Do you know how to gold link?
Like that.
What was that?
Like whenever you attack on a Q, your character will flash. That.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the
that.
servers are so bad tonight.
I know that deck. Yeah, go ahead and just attack me and practice the gold link.
Oh.
My deck is very different from what you're used to. You know what to do to access the gold link?
You can just be with an opening attack at times, or sometimes with my triangle attacks.
No, okay, so
Oh wait.
when you press the attack button, like attack real quick, look at your stamina bar. There's two triangles stacked on top of each other, and there's a bar that's filling up. And you want to press your attack button on those triangles when that bar fills up.
Alright.
There you go. There you go. Much better.
Oh shit.
Much better. There you go. Alright, go ahead and kill him.
I got chin ball.
So do you know about your feints?
I remember some. I'm trying to remember a little bit about it, but a reminder would help.
Okay. Whenever we were fighting, and what you want to use feints for is basically as a way to bait your opponent. So, for example, whenever we fought last game, you had one of those attacks that make your character turn gray, or called charge attacks. And what you would do is you would throw those two fast punches, and they were too fast for you to parry. And then you throw a low kick, and then your character turns gray and throw that charge haymaker. And for me, that was right. So every time I seen that move, I would always parry it. What you can do is if you attack and then press guard immediately, you do this. And what this does is it stops the move, and that prevents you from being countered. So if someone like Forsaken or any class is like you call it absorbing or staggering, if anyone is deflecting your move, that's not an attack, but they're using their ability, you can feint, and what that will do is skip that move. So like for me, I have this punch and that punch. But if I feint the first one, it just goes straight to that punch. You know what I'm saying? It'll just skip that move completely and it'll give you a window to get a free hit on. So
Right.
you can find another turn. But
So on one hand, it's like a quicker version of parry, but at the same time, it's like a quick way to, try to feint them out of seeing you as doing one attack and you go straight for the second one.
exactly. It doesn't parry though.
Right.
It has no parry. The thing about it is, it's a dangerous game to play because if you feint in a pattern, you can be jabbed out of that. Like when your character turns black like this, you're vulnerable. So if they just happen to attack when you feint, you're gonna get hit. Alright, so with this information, let's start.
Alright. Is there any specific combo I should go for how to do it?
No. That is a mind game. This game is a mind game. There's no specific combo that I can tell you. You just have to do what you kind of figure out. Like, you gotta fight me and know my weaknesses, and then use those against me. Like for you, when I seen that all you did was left and right, all I did was throw horizontals. I have straights. You were dodging all my straights. You know what I'm saying? But then whenever you start going left and right, I just start throwing my horizontals. If you want to know a quick access to just the horizontals from top to right, it's square, square, triangle. Square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle. But that's how it works.
Punish.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Alright,
Gotta slow down. Alright. Keep pressing too many buttons. Oh shit.
nice. Nice. You gotta get that gold link down, bro.
Yeah, I think the one thing I was starting to be more aware of what I was doing was that when you were going for when you had your back turned to me and you were going for that elbow, I was starting to parry more to the left because my brain would start to register it as like going for a 180 to hit me.
Right. Understandable.
Right.
Good shit.
I suppose I'll start playing like I actually win.
Whenever you get the first attack, don't parry in the middle of your attack unless you are aware that they have a move that's like faster than you. Because what you're doing is you're taking away your opportunity. Like you're hitting me first and then you'll parry, but when you miss the parry, I just hit you. Now I'm attacking you now.
Alright.
When you get your hit, just be confident. Anything you do, be confident and know that you got this.
Yep. Starting to forget that I have to do low parries sometimes with those leg moves.
No, you don't. This is not like Windfall. Forsaken is only in two directions, left or right. It doesn't matter if it's low or high.
Gotcha.
Left or right. And that's why it's a lot simpler than Windfall. Because with Windfall, you have to worry about, the tracking of the attack. Yeah. And with Forsaken, it's just, is it left or the right?
Right.
That's good. She's looking good. She's good. Oh,
Nice. Nice. See, I keep hearing that punch. That punch went for me.
Right.
I'll show you when I spawn back in.
Right.
Because this punch right,
Pressure.
this punch right here, you throw this punch left. So if you can feel it coming, feign it. So it would force me to parry. Since I see it all the time, I keep parrying it, feign it. I want to parry, and when I miss a parry, and you attack right after your feint, you're gonna hit me, and then it's gonna be your turn to attack.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Okay, so the only thing that I see with you that's going to be like a huge issue is you have this weird tendency to goal link everything, which is kind of common with newer players, but it'll work against staggers because they can't like full stop you or anything. But if you keep doing that against like Windfall and Forsaken, and especially Cult, you're just going to get ate up really bad, especially if you don't like feint front staggers and shit. It'll end up messing you up really bad. But the deck overall is solid. I think it has too many 10-frame moves, and it doesn't really capitalize on advantage well enough. So it'll be a problem having the balance patch. But besides that, overall you're pretty good.
Thank you, bro. Alright. So mostly working on, you know, basically taking your time, fucking stuck goal linking and work on fading.
Like yeah, I mean, at like lower level, you can throw around front staggers like nobody's business. Nobody knows what to do with it.
Yeah.
But once you get up to like the more mid-level play, like silvers, golds, and stuff, they start learning how to really mess you up.
Awesome. Appreciate you sparring with me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to get an evaluation for an actual stagger.
I just got to spar another dude right now, and then probably can jump on for honor.
Alright. Oh shit, you play for honor?
Appreciate your shit for coming through, bro.
No problem.
I've been playing for honor
I
for a
didn't
while
really
too.
tell him.
I can actually shoot you a deck muzzle if you want to try the one that I built.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slower and heavier, so it like requires that you play a little more patient, but it's better for like more high level play.
Alright. That's probably why that second one wasn't really working out, you know, I just probably had to, you know, time it more, you know, be more patient.
Yeah, cause I built him a couple of decks, but the one I built him, you know, I built my power decks. He said they wasn't working for him, and I'm not sure what went wrong, but
Just need to
I
be
built him
patient.
2 decks. One was fast and one was silver.
Yeah, a lot of like heavier decks, they're patience based, but the best way to build stagger is to build heavy.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I'll shoot you this deck real quick, and you can take a look at it.
Sometimes I don't register the like the 180 spins you do with your legs, or some of them. Like half the time, if you go to attack like my right side, I'll parry to the left because I'm starting to register it as like you're going to spin the other way. But other than that, I'm pretty confident what I got going for me. I just need to work my parrying skills a little bit and try and get better at feinting. But I think it's
The thing about my deck is how it's built is that the alternative is the opposite direction and a different property than the move that is going to come before it. So, for example, if you go like top right, it's a left and then a right. Well, for you it's a right and a left, so just flip it in your own mind. But so this is a left, and then after the left is a right. And as you can tell, they're both horizontal. No, this is a thrust, and the other ones are horizontal. So the alternative is another left, but it's a thrust. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a horizontal again. So you keep seeing this right here, and you might think, oh, I see this kick. It's going to be a right. Nah, man. It's instead. And that's how the whole deck is kind of constructed. It's going to be really confusing to read.